Hey, Coach, you might want to talk to Adrian. Look, he was a captain the first 2 years, and he's been killing the first couple games. He definitely feels slighted that he lost that, and now he's just mad. He's playing angry, which is good. I mean, he's tearing it up so far, but you might want to have a conversation with him. Let him know why, you went with Booker this year, or maybe just encourage him to say, like, hey, you can earn it back next year. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. He's been killing, so you don't want to get him even more angry because he might just not even show up or miss practice or whatever. But just encourage him, keep his spirits up. He's been killing, so I'm very encouraged by his play. We got a game ahead of us. This is going to be tough.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the St. Louis State Rivercats Dynasty for our last non-conference game, and this one's on the road in beautiful Tennessee. Man, I love this stadium. I really hope that Tennessee does get right with their football program. I've been seeing the rumors in real life about how they're going to be, one of the best teams in the country 2 years from now because they had that top 5 recruiting class. I'm really hoping they do. This is a beautiful team. Now, this game, I am starting Bryant Britt on the outside. I want to see what he can do, and I want to see, the difference between, him and Joshua Wilson. I think I'm going to play both of them out there, but also look out for J-Ron Parrish. I think all three of these guys will get an opportunity on the left side because we've been getting straight burnt, and I don't know what we're going to do out there. So here we go. Let's check out this game on the road, our last road game, our non-conference game. And here's Bryant Britt. He runs one back to about the 17. I'm going to need to see something out of him too because, the kick returns that he's been having this year, he hasn't been setting us up with great field position. And looking at Tennessee, here's their top 3 players. Prater at quarterback is pretty good. He is a true pocket passer, and we will see what he can do in this game. He is deadly accurate. So here is the first handoff of the game to the right side. It's Deion Carter. He gets to the outside. He throws a stiff arm, and he gets to about the 34-yard line. A gain of 14 to open it up. And Deion Carter is actually doing extremely well this year. He's already one less touchdown less than last year, a whole yard and a half more per carry than last year, and he's going to meet that yardage total in a couple of games. So the first pass of the game, Phoenix Frazier throws to the right side. That is way overthrown. And now from the shotgun here, 3rd and 6. Phoenix Frazier throws to the right side again, this time looking for Andre Booker. But that's just overthrown, not even close. So 2 straight incompletions, and out comes Tennessee. Prater under center here for the Volunteers. This time, Prater in the pocket, doesn't have anybody to throw it to, breaks a tackle and then gets hit. Wyatt King got to him too. And that one should have been a sack right away, but instead Prater gets it to a 3rd and 13 after a loss of a 3-yard run. Here's a run, Mike Johnson, but he gets stood up by Wyatt King. They almost tried to get that stiff arm animation and get to the first down, and instead it's a punt. It's a good sequence from our defense to start it out. Here's Frazier, moves to the right side, throws that way, knocked away from Andre Booker by Zeph Cobbs. And now we get it to another 3rd and 10. Throw across the middle, incomplete. And Phoenix Frazier has not made a completion so far, and that's 2 straight punts, and out comes Tennessee again. So Frazier from the pocket. He's not going to scramble too much. He throws to the left side. It's going to be his favorite target. That is Goff who gets it to the left side. He breaks the tackle and gets to about the 40-yard line. And now that's a gain of 36, setting him up on the opposite side of the 50. Here's a throw to left side, and it's almost picked off. That is Javon Warren. Man, we have got to take advantage of these opportunities when we get a chance to just have an interception, make an interception, or a play on the ball at all. I mean, these plays don't come around often, especially versus these good teams. There's a handoff, 3rd and 2. Mike Johnson, and it's a stop in the backfield. It's Cecil Moore there. So now they get it to a 4th and 1. 3 wide receivers to the right side. They're going to hand off to Johnson again. He picks up a gain of about 4 yards. He cuts back, and he gets tackled by York, I believe that was, and it's a first down. So here's Prater this time from the pocket. Throws to the right side. It's caught by Howard Jacobs. That's a gain of 8 yards, keeping both feet in bounds. So 3rd and 2, once again, another 3rd down. Prater throws to the right side. It's Goff, touchdown, 6 yards. And that was a pretty good drive Prater put together on that one. 7-0 here for Tennessee. So here we are back on offense. Play action fake to start it out. Prater throws. This time an easy throw. It's to Brian Parrish, the fullback, and he picks up 11 yards. Boy, do I love Parrish in this offense. So here is Frazier this time. He moves to the right side. He's going to try to buy some time and throw, and it's going to almost be picked off by Clay McNamara, and it gets it to a 3rd and 11. Frazier in the tight formation, throws deep, and it's one-on-one, and it's just underthrown. McNamara is there again. I think we could have had a touchdown that one if that was lofted a little deeper. And instead, Prater comes back on offense with possession. First play, though, sacked, and that is Desmond Edwards, the junior leader on the defensive line. He and Leon Christopher have been 3-year starters. And now handoff, Mike Johnson cuts back. Oh, and he gets tripped up. That one could have been a huge play, but it's a gain of 13 yards. So towards the end of the first quarter, 3rd and 5, Collier to left side. He catches it, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and he gets pushed out of bounds. That's a gain of 10 yards and a first down. So 30 seconds left here in the first. Throw deep, and it's going to be caught. Jefferson, Wilson's in the game on the left, and he breaks free. And it's going to be a Tennessee touchdown. Number 84, Jefferson. And that one is why we kind of are rotating in Wilson and Britt and J-Ron Parrish. I mean, we're just giving up way too many plays on the outside. We need to figure out who's going to play out there. And it's 14-0 already for Tennessee. So here is Frazier this time on the offensive side of the ball, and that's going to be a sack, loss of 7 yards. He tried to get away from Calvin Jenkins. Nobody was open. And now 3rd and 17 in the pocket. Frazier throws one-on-one for Tyson Steele. Knocked away. And that is Clint Church on that one. And Phoenix Frazier has started off this game 1 for 10. Not a good sighting here early on. So here is Howard Jacobs getting the catch across the middle, and that's his 3rd catch of the game. And it picks up about a gain of 7, followed up by a quick throw across the middle. And it's Jeremy Scott. Doesn't pick up the first down, but he eventually does, as now Tennessee gets the ball across the 50 to start the second quarter. Now here's Prater, throws across the middle. It's Jacobs again, open, 17 yards, first down here for this Tennessee team. So now 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Prater in the pocket, pressure's right there, but good blocking, throwing to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Jeremy Scott, the tight end. Take a look at Joshua Wilson. He's out there on this play again and does not jump for this pass. I don't know what he's doing out there, but he's giving up big plays. So I got to bench him. He's got to be completely benched now. I gave Bryant Britt some playing time early on, but when it just seems like when Wilson's in the game, they just pick on him, and he's having troubles this year. I thought he was going to be our top recruit at cornerback. It doesn't seem like he's living up to that bill. So down 21-0. Deion Carter gets his 4th carry of the game. He's running the ball extremely well as we get the ball out to West for his first catch. That's a gain of 8, I should say, and a first down. And now this clock winds down inside of 4 minutes. Frazier throws to the right side, getting the ball to West again. Oh, and he turns upfield. Gain of 21. He steps out of bounds. And the coaches have been telling us that he may be upset about losing that captain's number. We're going to keep trying to get him the ball. He's been a big part of this offense this year. So Tennessee sends the blitz on a second down. And now we eventually get into a 3rd and 10. Frazier throws, overthrown, intended for Adrian West, who was open in that pocket in the defense. 3 of 16 for Phoenix Frazier. And that is going to be another incompletion for him. Probably the worst start to a game that he's had this season and maybe even last season, because remember, he had a good year last year. And now here comes Prater back on offense, breaking a tackle in the pocket, throws Howard Jacobs again. This guy is just getting open. His 5th catch of the game, and Prater just makes a play in the pocket. It's a first down. So 21-3 now. Throw to the right side. It's Goff. He breaks the tackle and he breaks free. And that was man coverage on him. Kyron Favors could not make the tackle. It's a touchdown. I did not even think that pass was going to him. I thought it was going to the out route, but instead Goff gets it and takes it the distance. 28-3. A complete turnaround from last week. So here is Phoenix Frazier just trying to do something in this game because he has not been able to throw the ball well. He scrambles. That's a gain of 3 yards. So here's Frazier. Oh, he tries to get out of the pocket and buy some time. He may have had Adrian West deep on that one. I don't know if he would have got him that ball, but still he had him open. So 3rd and 12. Free blitzer off the edge. Phoenix Frazier is sacked. We had no chance on that one. And now 30 seconds left here in the first half. Tennessee has possession again. So here is Howard Jacobs once again. He's beating Nick Sturgeon in man coverage. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 again. Prater throws to the sideline. Look who it is. It's Jacobs. 13 yards. I mean, these are not even household names, but they are doing well versus us. And now Tennessee is across the 50. Prater throws across the middle. It's Goff, who cuts upfield. He's got room inside the 5, and it's a touchdown. But take a look, a flag on the play. It looks like this one's coming back on a clipping call. But they still do pick up the first down call. And now at the 20-yard line, Prater from the pocket. 13 seconds left. Throws to the right side. It's caught. Corey Jefferson this time. And it's a gain of 19 yards. So now inside the 5, 9 seconds left. It's just the quarterback draw. It's a touchdown. Alan Prater runs it in. It's 1 yard out, 35-3. So we get one last kickoff here before halftime. 8 seconds left. Here is Britt. Great blocking, and he gets down the left sideline. Let's see if he makes a man miss. And he does. He breaks free. Britt for the touchdown. Nothing to celebrate here, though. We are still down by 4 scores. But nice return by Britt. This is what I was waiting for. I wanted to see him break one free. He's got the highest speed on the team, but it's 35-10 going into halftime. This is ugly. So here we go. We're down by a lot, and this isn't even fun at this point. Here's Prater in the pocket, throws. Jefferson again. No pass rush, open guy across the middle, gain of 31. This has been happening all game long. Jefferson's over 100 yards. I'm pretty sure Jacobs is over 100 yards. Everybody gets a 100-yard game. So here he is once again. It's Jacobs, 13, and that's a first down. That one officially puts him over 100 yards. So 2 receivers over 100 yards in this game. So here's Johnson, Mike Johnson, draw play to left side, and he picks up a gain of 13. Another big gain and another first down here for Tennessee. So here they are from the shotgun, handoff. It's a draw play. Mike Johnson breaks a tackle and gets taken down at about the 1 yard line by Preston Kinney, who has not made an impact rushing the passer this year at all. He has 0 sacks. So here is Johnson, this time to the right side, touchdown. And it's going to be a 42-10 game. We are getting absolutely destroyed here on the road. So here's Frazier just trying to get some confidence going into next week. That's all we can do at this point as we hand off this time to Deion Carter to left side. And we have not been able to get him the ball just because we've been down by so much. He's got 7 carries for 42 yards. He's actually not doing bad. So we give it to him now on a 4th and inches. This time he fouls his block, showing some patience. And he said he's been watching film on Le'Veon Bell. I mean, it's obviously shown this season. He's been very patient running the ball. So here's a throw across the middle. This time it's Xavier Gonzalvo, his first catch of the game. I mean, a guy that we have featured in this offense now. Our tight ends have been playing a huge role in this offense. And there he gets his 2nd catch of the game, gain of 15. So now we just at this point have chew clock on. We're down by all these scores. And here is Phoenix Frazier getting sacks in the pocket. Our offensive line isn't blocking well. And now 2nd and long. They send a blitz, but we pick it up well. We get out of the pocket. Frazier throws to the right side. Knocked away, and that was Shogun Gonzalez. And he has not been getting open at all this year, really. He's got about 9 catches on the year. So 3rd and 22. A deep shot. It's an interception. Church, he's there. And it's just that type of game. I mean, we are just not able to get anything going. And now it is 42-10, Tennessee in the driver's seat. I'm not sure why the starters are still in the game, to be honest. So here is Goff. He gets it to the left side, throws a stiff arm, gain of 32. He's got to be over 100 yards too. Yeah, he is. 5 receptions, 151 yards. That's 3 receivers over 100 yards in this game. So here's Jefferson this time to the left side, breaks a tackle, just throws off Toffee Brown, pushed out of bounds inside the 5. This is just ugly. So here's Prater from the pocket, throws. It's a missile to the left side, and they call it a touchdown. Howard Jacobs 5 yards out. And now on to the fourth quarter, 56-10. And we bring in Gunnar Johnson, our backup quarterback. He throws to the right side. It's going to be caught. Andre Booker, 19 yards, and it's a first down. So now we get into eventual 3rd and 11. Johnson gets flushed out of the pocket, throws on the run, and he's got Carter out of the backfield. Actually, he was lined up at receiver that time, gain of 16. So Carter remains in the game. It's just the backup quarterback at this point. We want all the starters to still play. Here's a sack on the play. Tennessee gets in, and that was right away, play action fake. And now 3rd and 19. Johnson in the pocket. He's just going to air this one deep. He throws, and it's picked off. This time it's McGuire, and that will be the end of this game. I mean, just a straight whooping by Tennessee, and it wasn't even close. All game long, we couldn't do anything. I mean, we couldn't even score any points. Even when we got a couple of stops early on in the game, I mean, they still stopped us on offense. I mean, we just couldn't do anything. And this was easily our worst passing game of the season, and maybe even last season. We only had 86 yards passing by Frazier, 35 by Gunnar Johnson. The completion percentage was 26 and 28 respectively by the 2 quarterbacks. Deion Carter ran the ball well, and maybe we should have ran the ball a little more early on and just kept feeding him the ball. But we had to pass the ball at some point because we got stuck in some 3rd down situations, and we had to throw the ball, and we just couldn't do it. Nobody had over 3 receptions in this game. Tennessee showed that SEC defense. I think it just shows how we measure up against still the elite teams. We're still not there, not even close, to be honest. And on the left side of the defense, we have some questions to answer at cornerback. I don't know what they're going to be, but it doesn't look pretty right now. And just looking at what Tennessee did to us, I mean, this is just absolutely disgusting. They had 3 receivers over 100 yards, and they could do what they wanted, and it just was not pretty. So next episode is the recruiting special, your guys' favorite episode where you guys got to submit your recruits last year, and now you get to see them in the game. Now, last season, we highlighted Justin Parrish. He is the #1 player in the nation. He is the cousin of Brian Parrish and J-Ron Parrish on the Rivercats, but he has committed to East Gotham to be their future at running back. So you will see that in the next episode, and more to come with you guys as recruits. I can't wait to get to this episode and show you guys. And this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see next year's recruiting class. So hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I've been working hard for a minute. The ones who don't deserve it seem to be the ones that get it. The ones who speak the truth never get the recognition, but the ones that act foolish seem to get all the attention. It don't matter though, yeah, and it don't even matter though, nope.